Revelation 2279. From the 29th of March 1942. Imperishable treasures. Scarce earth life. Only that which brings salvation to the soul, which earns it entry into the kingdom of light after its death on earth, has lasting value. And only such good should be striven for on earth. Thus only the deeds of the Spirit are truly beneficial, that is what the Spirit in the human being demands of the soul. But at the same time the body makes demands on the soul, namely what is to its advantage, that is what makes earthly life pleasant and appealing. And it is now up to the soul which demands it wants to comply with. Consequently, the soul alone is also responsible for the wealth it gathers on earth. If it pays scant attention to the body, then the spiritual wealth will grow and this will earn its spiritual freedom. But if she listens to the body, then she herself will have to live in poverty as soon as she detaches herself from the body. The spirit within her constantly urges her to gather spiritual goods, and she hears its admonition and guidance all the more clearly and distinctly the less she respects the desires of the body. But then it must also endeavor to comply with the spirit within itself, otherwise its admonitions will become weaker and only little will be felt by the soul. Then the human being is in danger of neglecting his actual task if his soul, that is all thinking, feeling and wanting, only strives for earthly pleasures, thus only strives for what the body desires. For all these things are transient and have not the slightest eternal value. But earthly life is given to the human being so that he should create values for himself which last, because actual life only begins with the body's apostasy from the soul. The human being who lived on earth for the sake of his soul, who only met the demands of the spirit within himself, will truly find a rich treasure in the beyond which will replace 1,000-fold what he gave away on earth, for only then will the soul live the right life, only then can it enjoy the fruits of its earthly way of life, whereas an earthly-minded soul will have to live in want and will enter the beyond unimaginably poor and naked and remember its unused earthly life in remorse. For this was given to it so that it should gather imperishable treasures for eternity. Amen.